There's the right screen. Hope everybody is well, and let's just suddenly put the camera right because I forgot to check that before I started. Hope everybody's well. Random light there, aka the sun, which if you do follow me normally, I usually work in the not work in the evening, stream in the evening. And excuse me by realising I haven't done my normal checks of background, random rubbish in the background. Hopefully you can still see the Star Wars picture over there, and or Star Trek picture over there, and the Star Trek box set and Star Wars mug there. So I do have some Star Wars bits around, including the poster there. Anyway, I am on my Jedi Knight character. Who's this one called? I think it was a take on Raina Church. Something like Raina Temple from the one of the Imperial storylines. Need to sell some stuff. It's been I've got Raina Church. Play on Raina Temple from the Imperial Agent story. Ooh, game's being a bit slow there. Anyway, while that's doing, let's get the chat up so I can see your lovely voices. We had finished Tatooine, the story mission there, and we are going to continue from that point. So let's have a change. I'm going to just get in there. Joy of streaming, trying to get everything exactly perfect, which don't know about anybody else's streams, but I never managed to. But hopefully that works. Anyway, main thing is it good for everybody in chat. So.
General, Doctor, good news. Master Quix and seismologist Heron are safe. Even better, the shock drum was destroyed.
Destroyed? Blast! I wanted to inspect that prototype. Such a promising design.
The only thing it promised was to destroy planets. Honestly, I'm relieved it's gone. I've just received a surprising report from one of my cruisers in the area. A pure-blooded Sith Lord named Praven surrendered to it. He mentioned your name. Anything I should know?
Yeah, I persuaded him to come to the light side.
He was one of Darth Angrel's apprentices, but he's joining our side. I promised we wouldn't hurt him.
Keep finding new ways to impress me. I'll order my people to hand the Sith over to the Jedi Council. They'll know what to do. Tatooine is safe, but Darth Angrel's warship has entered the Euphrates system. That Agra world supplies nearly half of Carson's food. I'm scrambling the fleet, but you're closer.
My ship isn't equipped to fight a battlecruiser, but I'll think of something.
Any damage to Euphrates food production could cripple the Republic.
One warship can only destroy so much.
Tell that to Terrace.
Transmitting Euphrates coordinates. Good hunting.
Bit of reference to what was it, beginning of Knights of the Old Republic 2? Or was it the end of the original Knights of the Old Republic? I've got to play that one day. Shame on me, I know. If my co-host Olympus is in chats, he will have a go at me for never having watched it. Oh, hello, Granny Frost. Thank you for the lurk. You are welcome. Welcome to lurk, chat, or even anything else like dance or whatever takes your fancy. But yeah, welcome to my stream today. So I know I'm just generally emptying it. I'm going to go through it at some point off stream, but I just want to make sure I got my inventory for the stream empty-ish for activities to come. To be honest, that will be enough. Where are we going? Through there. Actually, do I have any of my companions to chat to? Probably should go and have a talker around. So we've only got T7 and Kira at the moment.
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back.
Fair enough. Kira's fine. I'll worry about T7 later. Okay, hang on. Did we actually... We're just going back to Tatooine, aren't we? I haven't actually gone to... where am I actually supposed to... Oh no, we're going to find a ship. That was it. Shame on me. Euphrates, I think, wasn't it? I'm thinking Euphrates, but that sounds like that's a Earth river, isn't it? So it won't be... Anyway, you get to see the cutscenes for landing and taking off for Tatooine, which I think are nice. Yeah, no, I like that. You get that dustiness of in the sky, which I think works well for Tatooine. Okay, so let's actually head.
Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
Fair enough. Euphrates, yeah. Let's head further. Okay, we want the ship's thing, which I think is actually in this room, which as a Jedi Knight we don't get to use very much. You get to use it a bit more in the Jedi Inquisitor storyline, but a bit of a novelty on the Knight story.
No sign of Darth Angral, but Euphrates. I saw this planet once, with Master Kawix. It used to be green.
General,
Sensor detects
arrived
minimal
at
life.
Euphrates. There's no sign of Angral, but the planet. See for yourself.
Receiving your sensor readings. Stand by.
Euphrates' atmosphere looks like it's on fire. What could have done that?
Damage consistent with designs recovered on Ord Mantell. The Desolator weapon.
Angral's taken the planet prison and turned it into something horrific.
The Desolator borrows technology from all our advanced warfare projects. Angral's son was quite the genius.
Euphrates had millions of citizens. Whole continents of farmlands. All that life extinguished. The scale of this it's unthinkable.
Getting an emergency transmission. It's faint, coming from the far side of the planet.
Republic vessel, do you copy? This is medical frigate Daybreaker. We're under attack. Imperial commandos have boarded us. Help!
It's one of ours. The crew may know what happened here.
No more of our people died today. Kira, plot an intercept course.
Already done, Master. Strap yourselves in.
For the Republic. Anyway, let's go and save everybody. Yeah. You know, I forgot this was a planet. I was saying it, talking earlier as if it was a ship, but it's not. So, alright, let's go down. This is what I think. These two maybe spoiler out here, but I think there's two characters involved and a great double act in my opinion. So let's go and have a word or a rescue. To be honest, more of a rescue, to be honest, but we can have a word while we're there. So, okay, the Daybreaker docking bay. Yeah, we've sort of landed it as if it's a ship, but rather than one of the planet's ones. So, make our way to the other end, I suppose. Reminds me of, I can't remember which flashpoint it is, but there's a flashpoint which has a similar kind of setup for one of their parts. Don't have stealth in this character, so it's I suppose go through and kill everybody rather than sneak through. Okay, better fire over way over there. Let's go and say hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Raina Church, nice to meet you. There we are. Suppose that's. Oh, to be honest, I didn't even need to do that. Kira, go first. Good, should just leave her there just to finish it off for her. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I'm just thinking of how overpowered our characters are. Okay, we do come down to the top rank of whatever the planet is, but still, then well, it's 47, and we've been shifted down to 33. Yeah, luckily it's not what WoW used to be like. I think that's changed since, but a number of times I can remember doing early missions when you're just like overpowered and it's like you're very yeah, killing everybody like mice. Well, probably easier than that actually. Don't know where that came from, because I'm sure mice are very hard to kill. Never tried it myself, and I don't plan to. So. You know, those uniforms I do actually like. You get one early on in the, I think it's your first uniform in the Trooper, or is it second uniform in your Trooper story? You get that one. And I do like to save that for my Troopers. Actually, I think it's the second one, because the first one is I've used as a cosplay for, and I'll save that as well, but I've used that as a cosplay for a Star Trek character. There was a it was a cosplay competition for I can't remember which podcast done it, but it was for like a charity event, and I joined in, and I don't know, it's Jean-Luc Picard cosplay character. So you managed to, because it's divided, so like there's a top section in, the third of it is another colour. You can okay, door's locked, need to unlock. You can set it up like some of the, I was about to say older uniform, newer uniforms, but actually we've had a lot of new stuff recently, but some of the middle uniforms from the TNG DS9 era uniforms, you can do that split where you have like red on part of it, and or blue or yellow on part of it, and black, or I think it's black on the other part. Oh, we're supposed to do something back there. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, at least we cleared the route. So I think it's on I have that character on a different server if I remember, because yeah, it was the event was organised by I think an American it was organised based by some Americans, so they anyway, used to that anyway. So that's why it's on another account rather than my my normal one, because I'm on Darth Melkus, which is the English-speaking European server. I believe there is 3 European servers, if I remember correctly. I think there's a French-speaking one and a German-speaking one. Yeah, there we are. This is where we want to be. Door lock. What are we actually doing with that thing we've picked up? Don't say I have to go back and do something else. Yeah. Okay. How idiotic have I been there? It's like just blindly going to the thing. Gotta press all the buttons first. Okay. My character's just trying to get the steps in. That's all they're doing. That would be interesting if we had like a step counter for in-game characters. Okay, plant explosive and access. Reach the bridge. Okay, I think that is straight to the bridge. No? Let's have a look. Yes. So it should be okay now. Fingers crossed. Oh, no, it's got an added thing there. Disabled the bombs. Lucky I saw that flashing blue, otherwise I would have probably walked straight past, even though the message flashed in front of my eyes. Okay. Out. I was about to say, is there ones over here, but not where I was about to run, but clean the beds. That's not going to give you a good night's sleep. But then again, if you're here, this looks like a medical bay. You're not going to probably have a good night's sleep anyway, so especially in this exposed area where it's a walk through to the bridge. Okay, I think I've got 2 more of those. Yes, so hopefully. No, I was about to say hopefully they're in this little section. But no, I think they're back. Let's find the other 2. Let's head to where we were going to head, which is behind here. We've done that one. We've done that. That was the first one we came onto because it didn't click until we walked to these stairs. There we are. Got one here. It's too far away. Like our galaxy. Okay. Why am I going the awkward way? Because I like to see. Because usually I enjoy jumping on top of things, but I'm failing miserably there. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's just double check here. Nothing there. We did do something around the corner, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. Done that one. Done the 2 there, and I don't think there was any one here. Doesn't look like it, so let's go to the next area. Ah, big flashy blue thing there. Next to the blue screens. Hey, reach the bridge. Let's do it this time. We can do this. Hey, proud of myself. I managed to actually get to the bridge. Anyway, joking aside, I do have a tendency to either take my time and get sidetracked, or completely forget what I'm not necessarily completely forget what I'm doing, or not paying attention to what the mission I'm actually doing. Okay, Kira, go and sort that person out. I'll go and talk to the person over there. Oh, no, not that person. Sorry, I thought I clicked on him already. Simply it was too good to jump from that distance. So let's do this. Oh, I've got to worry about my health. Okay. Let's sort that out. Where's the other 2? I'm presuming they're up there, hiding behind the computer there. So, got a couple of other people to say hello to. Yeah, both here. Those 2 there. Oh, hang on now. 6. Oh, got 3 more to do, not 1. Anyway, as I said, let's go and say hello. Let's get rid of these 2 first. Should be easy. Yes, it is. Okay. Probably is taking too long to do that, but still relatively easy. There we are. Talk to Captain somebody. I saw that. Yeah, Captain Adele. Well, hello there.
That was the last of the Imperials. You're safe now.
Not a minute too soon. Those commandos weren't taking prisoners.
I still can't believe what happened to Euphrates. When we arrived, an Imperial ship was attacking the planet. I've never seen anything like it.
Euphrates was trapped inside an energy field. Some starships tried to flee, but their engines failed before they could leave the atmosphere.
No one escaped. Every ship that tried crashed back onto the surface.
The enemy made sure there wouldn't be survivors.
We tried to run, but Imperial boarding pods
Roger,
overtook
roger.
us.
I saw Euphrates'
Hello there. Thank you. Let's see your whole name there. I only can see part of it.
Everything turned to smoke and ash.
Bullet Greyman, thank you for the follow, and thank you for being here. Anyway, sorry, where were we? Flames consumed the planet. Everything turned to smoke and ash in seconds. I'm hunting who did it. There were no survivors. Quite a weapon. Okay.
What happened to the Imperial warship?
It jumped to hyperspace. No telling where it is now.
Ooh, what's the message?
Captain, look at this. Our sensors detect faint life readings on the planet's surface. Possible survivors.
Anyone left on that planet is as good as dead.
If we go down there, we can provide food, water, shelter, and medicine. It's our duty.
The energy field surrounding Euphrates will destroy your ship's engines. You won't be able to leave.
Oh, we can work our way out.
The survivors.
We're the only hope those people have. Every second counts. Please, he'll listen to you. Talk to him.
It's not that I don't want to help, but I have a family to think about. This ship carries combat-grade Kolto packs, battle adrenals, you name it. Talk her out of this crazy idea. You'll have your pick of our supplies.
Oh, bribing me, that's it. Whenever there's a great decision, there's always somebody who goes too far and goes...
I've pinpointed
bribery.
the stop signs. We can land immediately.
Render aid to anyone you find. I promise you won't be abandoned down there.
This is insane. I'm taking an escape pod off this lunatic asylum.
My crew can do this without him. Thank you for doing what's right. I'm transmitting our sensor logs of the attack to your ship. Please give them to the Republic High Command. You better go. People on Euphrates need us.
Yeah, okay. So that's done it. We're, yeah, back to our ship now. So, oh, let's... Oh, press the wrong button. There we are. You know, I've been playing Mass Effect recently, and it's like trying to remember the buttons for that, which means I completely forget the buttons for the game I've been playing for decades. Was there wasn't a quick exit thing over there, was there? Anyway, it won't take us that long to walk through here. We should be familiar with the route by now, after me doing this about 10 times. So, anyway, hope everybody in the chat is well. Hope life is good. It's, for once, the weather is actually quite nice over here in the UK. You know, I'm a Brit. I have to talk about the weather. It's our duty as Brits to talk about the weather. So, yeah, no, it's been generally good over here. So, there we are. And I'm not sure, can't remember where we go next in the story, but we're going to find out soon. Now, glad I haven't got a perfect memory of the game. Got a good knowledge, but glad it's not perfect, because I still get to be surprised every so often.
I rescued the Daybreaker, General. I have sensor logs of Engrel's attack. However, the crew landed on Euphrates to help possible survivors. They're trapped.
We'll get them back somehow, but Angrel is our first priority.
Transmitting sensor logs now.
My initial analysis indicates the Desolator has a similar flaw to the planet Prison. Weapon's excessive power requirements demand a lengthy charging period before it can fire.
Small consolation. Angrel's next attack will undoubtedly be more direct.
But it may be a while.
The entire Republic should be warned about this.
Morrison needs to begin food rationing immediately. I'll contact the Galactic Senate and put every Republic world on... Wait. We're getting another
Ooh.
emergency alert from Typhon.
It's an emergency. Emergency. It's emergency. Emergency alert.
By Darth Angrel, launching defense fighters. Angrel's battlecruiser deploying energy weapon. Our ship can't escape Typhon's atmosphere. We're trapped.
That explains why Angrel left Euphrates so quickly. He's already chosen his next target.
Angrel's going to incinerate Typhon just like he did Euphrates.
And finish what he started years ago. The annihilation of the Jedi. The Republic fleet's in hyperspace. By the time it's redirected to Typhon, it'll be too late.
The Desolator needs time to work. The Jedi may be trapped on Typhon, but you're not. You could board Angrel's battlecruiser, disable the weapon before it fires.
There are other Jedi not on Typhon. Send them to help me.
I'll gather all the reinforcements I can find, but it'll take time.
I'll use the sensor logs to find the Desolator's weak point. Contact us when you're aboard Angrel's warship.
May the Force be with you.
Thank you. Oh, I did... Oh, actually, I think I know... Oh, trying to remember if this is what I think it is, the story part. Anyway, let's go there. Gonna go and save the Jedi. See if we can make them survive for a few more thousand years. Just trying to think how long it is to the New Hope.
General, we got a little scorched, but we're inside Angrel's battlecruiser.
Yes, I knew you could do it. Now to end that Sith for good.
Won't be that simple. The sensor logs of Angrel's warship reveal he's amplified the vessel's reactors. That's a little trick he learned from me when I was interrogated by his spy on Taris. Blast his truth serums and mind probes. Disarming the Desolator weapon will necessitate overloading at least 3 shielded reactor relays. No simple task.
Jedi plus Kira equals go to the reactor relays. T7 equals interface with the warship computers and disrupt security protocols. Definitely sounds like a plan.
General? Doctor? My team's moving out. We'll save Typhon or die trying.
Don't even think that. I expect us all to reach a ripe old age. The signal's breaking up. May the...
And may the Force be with you as well.
He's coming for us.
T7 equals phone computer access. Jedi plus Kira equals disabled. The rest, T7 equals calculator, 100% chance of total success. Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, T7. Be careful out there.
The Force equals be with the Jedi and T7. Yeah, what do I think? This is about 1500 years before the before A New Hope. If anybody does know the exact dates, please correct me if I'm actually wrong. But I'm sure that's roughly right. If not, it's totally wrong. One of the two. Okay, that's there. Where are we actually? Oh, 3 locations to go. Okay, 2 on the right first, and then let's go and just make sure I'm healthy first, and then do you know they always put these nice, convenient medical droids right at the beginning of where other people can access your ship. It's very nice of them, to be honest.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
And they actually let you charge you up, even being on a Imperial ship. Oh, you're doing a good job there, Kira. Got that all done before I could get there myself. Okay. I will one day learn to do all this manually rather than have a mouse, but I do actually like using my mouse in games. I think that's where we came from, wasn't it? So, got some more guys over there, and we're taking a right just before them. Let's take them out first. I think it's probably easier to sort them out now than try to have a play later. There we are. Okay, where was that next turn? Was that the right place? No. Feeling it wasn't. I had a bad feeling it wasn't. Sorry. I always try to get as many puns in as possible relating to Star Wars. It's usually a droid one, but relating to not these are not the droids you're looking for, or these are the droids you're looking for. But you have to put up with that, I'm afraid. It's
Teamwork, grand.
It's up to you whether you decide whether it's a good habit or a bad habit, but it's a habit I got. Okay, let's do this one first. Oh, I was about to knock, but doesn't look like I need to. Hello there. Yeah, you're supposed to actually hit me, guys. That was rude of you to miss me. I feel like you've done that deliberately. Okay, where is crab legs? There we are. What if we went back through here and went to the other door? Would I miss those ones, or do I gonna have to fight a load of people anyway? Whatever. Well, it seems to be working well so far, but I have a feeling we're going to be have to deal with more people, whatever. Okay. Oh, two lonesome individuals this time. Yay! Thank you. I'll go this quiet route. Thank you very much. Let's get that middle. You know, I don't praise this enough when they actually do this in games. That I like that they've got a couple of different routes in this, which I've been tending to have a light winch in a couple other games. That it was like. It's not necessarily a winch, but saying I would actually like preferable routes. I can understand why they don't. Yeah, but it's nice when they do give you a bit of an option. Yeah. Fully recharged. Is this gonna... No, I don't need to press anything. Let's do it from this way. Oh, I only had to destroy that. But then again, I think it did say, yeah. It was a destroy, not a press. Okay. And again, this... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy anyway. Oh god, not paying much attention to my health here. I've got to be careful. Probably a bit late now, but no, we got this. We got this. Okay. Okay. Anyway, Kira, go and sort those guys out while I loot the droid. Oh, this is in the wrong place now. Oh, it should be okay. Yeah, it is a bit of overkill, but I got it open there, so should be something on the left. There, no. Go right first, and then it'll be on the left. If I go that way, it's on the left. Hey, excuse me. Talking to stream. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, talk to Darth Angral. Darth Angral? Darth Angral. I'm sure we will have no surprises for us. Yeah, Kira, do you think anything will go wrong? Sorry, loot first and then I'll kill you later. Or Kira will kill you while I loot, one of the two. Are we actually supposed to be going this way? Oh, yes. I thought I was in that corridor there for a second. Okay. I'm thinking, do I want to put Kira on health feel for this? But I have a feeling it might not matter. Okay, no, won't do a heal. I have to look after myself on this one. I have a dockside guild ship. I was thinking, trying to get ideas for how to set up. So have a look at these one here. So you don't mind Angro, do you, while we have a little snoop around?
You will not steal my victory. Not now. I have sacrificed too much for this. I will avenge my son on you and all the Jedi.
Tarnus died because he refused to surrender. Don't make that same mistake.
Surrendering in my moment of triumph, that would be a mistake. I foresaw this confrontation. I welcome it. Today I forge a new era for the Sith. One where the Jedi are finally extinct.
Finish this, Angral. I command it.
With pleasure, my master.
What was that? I felt the Emperor.
You are his child. His eyes, his ears, his weapon to command. Come, child, fight by my side. It's where you belong.
I'd rather jump out an airlock naked.
Fight the Emperor's control. Remember who you are.
I feel him in my thoughts. We have to end this fast.
If you will not serve, you will die. For Tarnis.
For the Republic! Okay. Or for Kira. How are we doing? Oh, really well. Well, that's not even a challenge. Hi, excuse me.
Angrel's dead, and this battle cruiser's not far behind him.
Disappointing. Angrel was useful. This child must learn her place. And so will you.
Leave Kira alone. If you want to fight, face me in person.
That is unnecessary. I see futures in you. Futures I will not allow. Your future ends here.
Hey, just leave me alone. You know, I should have waited and had my, I think. You know, I couldn't remember if I had to fight Kira or not. I knew she got taken over, but I couldn't remember if I had to fight her. But luckily, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, let's say hello.
This child is unfinished, weak. I will make her strong. Now you will die. Even if my child must die with you.
No, I won't kill for you.
You're stronger than the dark side. Push it back. I'll help you.
You already did. The dark side has no power over me. I am a Jedi.
Go, Kira.
He's gone. I won. I'm finally free.
What was it like under the Emperor's control? Were you aware of our duel?
All of it. I was in my head the whole time, like a prisoner. The ship's coming down on top of us. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I suppose we can't steer it out of the way, can we? They're all standing there. Still. Anyway, where are we going? This one's for a shortcut out of here. Nobody else seems to be trying to evacuate. Oh, you've got to go around those bits in the middle. And then it's right at the bottom. Don't really know. Oh, I was wondering what those are for, but I suppose it's to help with those doors in place if they you shut those. Okay, escaped off Angle's ship. Use a ship's hollow terminal. There we are. Oh, excuse me there. Don't know why I'm so tired. I've a reasonable night's shift, sleep, and it's not late on in the day. Anyway, let's see what everybody has to say.
Thank the Force you're alive. When I saw Angrel's battlecruiser explode, I feared the worst.
Good to see you, Master SWTOR. Everyone safe down there?
We are now, thanks to you. Please come to the surface. Bring your Padawan to the council chambers. We all have much to discuss.
Sure we do. Anyway, don't see any triangle over Kira's dead. She usually stands in there, so don't think she has anything to say yet, but I'm sure she will in a minute. Oh, nearly went straight back down to back to that ship that's exploded already. So we want Typhon. Yeah. One of my favourite patterns, planets. Yeah, Typhon and Odoron, probably my top two, I think. Definitely in SWTOR. But while you're there, let's go and sell some stuff. Just make sure you're back by the time I get to the temple. Where was it? Yeah, I think Tatooine and Hoth are both good. Definitely iconic planets. But I suppose for me, Tatooine is too sandy for me. gets everywhere, you know. And to be honest, it is a bit overused, Tatooine, but it is that iconic planet, and to be honest, it is good. What else would be? Oh, I forgot about Ossus. I love the red sand of Ossus, the Jedi ruins as well. To be honest, I've realised in architecture has a lot to do with some of these planets as well. So the Jedi temples on Ossus, the Jedi temples and architecture here, and the castles and the palaces and just general buildings on Alderaan. I don't know why I'm looking where to go. I know exactly where I'm going here. So I'm going to go and do the rogue one here because I thought we had the terminal there, right? So like, why not? But first of all, let's go and hand this in. Oh, what's this outfit? Can we get and see that outfit a bit better? It looks quite nice from behind, actually. Let's close that down. Okay, too much red in real life, but as a game outfit, that's really nice. I like that. Anyway, let's go and say hello to Master Shan.
Welcome home. The Jedi owe you a debt of gratitude we can never repay.
If Jedi wore Republic medals, your robe would be covered in them.
Only wish Master Orgus could share in this victory.
I'll honor his legacy to the end of my days.
We all will. He was a great teacher and a good friend. We've lost one of our noblest masters, but in his place stands a Jedi without equal. And you, Padawan. I knew you'd remain true to us.
I see no reason why we shouldn't make Kira a full-fledged Jedi Knight.
I agree. My troubled former Padawan has matured into a fine Jedi.
As leader of this council, it's my pleasure to promote Kira Carson to the rank of Jedi Knight.
You mean it?
It seems only fair. You did help save the galaxy.
So this is what it feels like, being respectable.
The danger to Tython is over, but we're getting fresh reports of hostilities all over the galaxy. Another war with the Empire seems inevitable.
Darth Angral was the spark that lit the flame. Even in failure, he inspired the Sith to violence.
But he also forged our greatest weapon against the darkness. The Force has shown me what lies ahead. The futures of many rest on your actions. You will decide the fate of the Jedi, the Republic, the galaxy.
I'll defend the Republic to my dying breath.
May the Force be with you. With all of us.
There we are. So, just need to check something in chat a second. Oh. Sorry, I'm just sorting out that bot there. For some reason it didn't come up in one of my messages, and I thought, wondering if it didn't for some reason. Cool. Anyway, sorry if you had to read that. Okay. There we are. So, there we are. Well done, Kira. So, I think that's the end of the second act of the first two of the 2/3 of the trilogy. Got another part to do. I'm going to go and do that side mission first, the heroic. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the heroic. Sorry, I don't know why I'm taking my time and dawdling there. Oh, let's follow matey. I don't know why we're going the wrong way, because I know damn right it's this way. Got a couple of people to contend with, but looks like somebody's cleared the start already. Let's take my time and see if they want to help out to get the kill on these person. Okay. So I'm just going to open chat just in case got any messages. I'm happy doing whatever, but I'm also happy to share with any kills, because don't have to be in a kill group in this one to get all the stuff there, as long as you all tag the relevant person. Seconds. Again, just adjusting my screen there. Yeah, so I think mainly those big bosses are the main ones we want, with the got power cores in it. Yeah, it's just going to handle this, and then I'll just make sure I tag that boss when we all go over there. There we are. Oh, probably too far away there. There we are. Got there in just enough time. There we are. Got my jump. Because I do have my jump ability to get there faster, but because we're moving so fast, I didn't always can't always get there. So for me, that's me done on the essentials. Have we got anything to fight down there? I need this, but I tell you what, let's clear that. I was about to say let's clear them for that, but for them. I'll help them clear that. Oh, don't have to click on that. I have to click on that bit. Completely agree.
Hello. Is everything working? Stupid machine. Must have rusted a long time ago.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Must have been tired.
You have me at a loss. What exactly are you?
I am the information and speech engine of Kaleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
Can you explain that?
I am an information engine. I am intelligent within the limits of my design. I would like to die fulfilling my purpose. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Kaleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamaravash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Tell me more about the lords.
Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Alpha Maravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Kaleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete.
Cool. There we are. Where shall we? I'm just wondering if we should do any heroics earlier. So, now let's go and do the story. I'm going to go and do the story. So, where we need to go back to the temple. Just wondered if there's anywhere. Have I done all datacrons on the planets? Alderaan. I'll go a couple on Balmor, a couple on Corellia. Fleet. 1.5. Oh, that one is annoying to find the relevant part. Taris I've done. Those ones were fun, the Taris ones. Ooh, I haven't done the Data one, Tatooine ones. Or 3 of them. Right, on another day have a look at those. And a lot for the... ooh, okay. Anyway. Check so it's got... I'm sure that was on... Where's Typhon on this? I've got a Taris, Tatooine, Typhon. Yeah, done those both for there. Yeah, so let's head back to our ship. So we want to go to the Jedi Temple. Welcome to the Muppet Show here tonight, where you will have 0 Muppets, unless you could talk about me, but that's a different issue.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angral, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
Definitely nifty.
What the Emperor did to you was wrong, and he'll never do it again.
All that time he stole. Years I could have been... me. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
The Emperor won't be enslaving anyone for much longer. That's a promise.
I'll give you this. You're consistently on task. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
Here we come, Galaxy. We'll save you. But let's have a chat with Kira first.
Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
Until the Sith are defeated, there's only so much we can do.
Not arguing that, just planning for the future. It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
Maybe for the minute, but tell you what, we'll create our own alliance, groups of people, and I'll be in charge. You can be my assistant. What do you reckon?
The Force is for knowledge and defense, never to attack or rule others.
Not saying we'd be dictators. There'd be elections, which we'd win because we're better. No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
To be honest, if my character was given the option to win a leader, I probably would do. And it's going to be a long ride from here to there to we get to the Knights of the Eternal Throne and Eternal Empire expansions. So I think, yeah, we've got one more big chapter here. Ilum, a couple other side planets, and then 2 other expansions before we get there. Gotta remember where I'm going. Not bad. Is it me, or do those look like futuristic toothbrushes? Just put them down a big, or maybe for giants. I don't know. Well, we went straight to the ship. There we are. Okay. So, if I'm right, it got 3 planets: Voss, Corellia, and can't remember what the other one is. But I could be wrong. This may not be that bit yet. But oh, there we are. Got trapped there. What did I come here for? So, don't need to be there. I need to be roughly in the room I was nearest damaged in earlier. So, click on there. See what we have to say.
The Force is with you, now and always.
Master Orgus?
His power is growing. Only you can stop him. You must go to Tatooine.
Okay, I've recently left there.
Stop who? Why Tatooine?
Starship crashed in a desert canyon. Use the Force. Find it.
Who were you talking to? The holocom's not even on.
This is crazy, but Master Orgus was standing right there. He spoke to me.
He's not alive like that, T7. Master Quix once told me powerful Jedi can live on through the Force after they die. Not a social call, then. What did Master Orgus say to you?
Go to the Dagobah system. There you will find Yoda. And he will train you. I think that was it, wasn't it?
There's a crashed starship in a canyon on Tatooine. I can almost see it in my head.
Then hold that thought. Next stop, Tatooine.
Okay, Tatooine it is. Let's get to Tatooine. Do you know, I nearly started the episode, the stream there. I was having to be there from the end of the last mission, and it was just like, oh, let's get off the planet first, so don't have to go through the Tatooine blocky. But we're going to do that anyway now. So, this lovely planet again. So, make sure get a droid to tidy up the ship afterwards, because the sand will get everywhere. My experience of beaches down here in Cornwall, it's just like, yeah, all fun. But then again, you just have Anakin. Just ask Anakin Walker. I can't even talk here. Anakin Skywalker. He'll be able to help you with that. So there we are. Actually, quite a nice spaceport, I think. Yeah, reasonably pretty. Not bad for out of the way planet. But then again, that let's see what Mos Esper's one is like, or Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley. I'm sure that's not quite as pretty. Do you know, these 3, 4 were arguing earlier. I must have a lot to say. Actually, out of curiosity, where do I have to go for that? Can't really see. I'm thinking I might have a go at the side mission while I'm here. Or not side missions, probably those as well, but the story arc. Because we didn't do it on the initial run for our planet, on our main story. So let's give it a go, side going here. So, NOHX.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here. Since we don't get many Jedi, I thought we could meet. I think we should talk. Get my meaning?
If you want to talk, talk.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear it. The sooner the better. This is much bigger than some local trouble. Fowler out.
Okay. Let's find this embassy, I suppose.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Repair.
Appreciate your business.
I'm heading that way, thinking it's going to be that way, but not really sure. Where are we actually supposed? Oh, there we are. Couldn't find where I was supposed to head, but on the complete other side there. Let's go and talk to this person over here. I'm sure he looks nice and friendly to me. Don't you reckon? That's friendly looking face. Yeah. Oh, glad you agree.
Morning, Master Jedi. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We need help, and I'm hoping you can provide it. The Twin Suns pirates think they can get away with murder, and usually do. But now, they're selling our people as slaves, and we won't stand for it.
No one deserves that fate.
That was pretty much our consensus, Master Jedi. We don't know where they're holding the slaves, but we have uncovered a different Twin Suns operation. Old Zerka droids. They're smuggling them off-planet by way of a warehouse outside Anchorhead. I figure that's the place to start looking for anything more.
Zerka Corporation. I'm sure there's anything of over them. I'm sure it's completely sweet and innocent.
I'll be back after I've learned the truth of this.
They guard the warehouse pretty heavily. Some of the thugs there are sure to know what the other side of their operation is doing. Search any communications you find. See if you can follow the trail to uncover their slaving operation. The children of Anchorhead are counting on you.
So, warehouse, Zerka droids, information. Hey, who's shooting? So where's this one? Oh, practically next to where we have to be anyway. Let's go this way around.
You're
I think
a
that's
long way from Coruscant, pal. Republic's got no jurisdiction here. You got a problem with the locals? Buy yourself a blaster and deal with them yourself.
fair enough. I think I said this last stream, but the Datacron on up here, I think it's on that building there, is very very fun to get. I think you have to start there and just like weave your way around to get there. I really enjoyed it. It's maybe because I passed, succeeded at it, but no, it's quite nice. So yeah, I think that's on my. I would say that's probably on my. Would say my top 5 Datacrons to do before your character dies. But then again, you might die trying to do it. So. Actually, yeah, what ones would be on there? There's a McKeb one, was a really long one and a bit very challenging. If you muck it up, you end up back to the start. You have to have a lot of patience for that. Whereas this one you do here is not the end of the world if you don't actually if you fall off. It's pretty easy to get back. Kira, go and have a word with them over there. I'll have a word with matey here. Got any information? Okay, cool. Well, so it looks like I've got some information. Looks like I've got far too much information now. Let's get out of this before somebody takes some initiatives and attacks me again. Where do I have to go? Oh, cantina over there. Let's go and say hello to these guys. This gentleman here who's contacted us, and then we might go to quick travel to the cantina afterwards. Oh, it's actually a building I forgot. Drop down there. Let's use my initiative and use my bike. Nobody there to say hello, because it looks like a reception desk to me. Nobody there to help. Where is the... Right at the bottom there. Yeah, on its way back up now. Yay! Ah, oh, come on, Kira. Speed sense. You're being too sensible. And waiting there for it to get to the top. These look like a friendly bunch. I'm sure they're nicely talk to me nicely. Hello there.
Leave me alone. I haven't done anything to you.
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Subject is a Jedi. What are your orders, sir?
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
That's very unfriendly.
You're not killing anyone here.
Open fire.
Yeah. You know you're going to regret this. Kira can be quite annoying if you spend too much time with her, so it'll be easier to cooperate.
Probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
Oh, you give me a chance to finish this first.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Maybe.
It's going to be okay now.
I thought I was dead for sure. I've got to... Breathing. Just keep breathing. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus. You know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
You're the man I spoke to earlier. Care to explain?
Huh. I take it you saved Camus? Thanks. You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
I hope the Strategic Information Service doesn't plan to keep me in the dark.
Sorry, old habits are hard to break. This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7?
Device being Zerka shorthand for a device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
Oh, not good. We're actually dealing with some of those.
This is why Zerka wants you dead.
Yes, that's right.
Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
Yeah, being buried, that's not fun.
Why would Zerka leave behind such an expensive project?
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
Tell me what I'm facing, and I'll be on my way.
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives.
Oh, easy. Easy. Now, one point asking about who the Gamorreans are. They're the species.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
I agree.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'll try my best not to. Okay. Let's go up and away. Oh, we've got to go to the cantina. Haven't we for a mission? Can we quick travel there? We'll quick travel up to that one, so that's not that we really need to, but it saves our legs. I think I've got all my steps in already for today. It's not the canteen. Oh no, it is the cantina I'm looking for. Down there. Not so impressive, that person there. Can't walk to save my life. And again, that's not unusual for a cantina. Is this the person we need to talk to? No. Oh, signal the contact. Oh, it's the person I need anyway.
You're Shanax? I hear you're selling slaves for the Twin Sons.
A noble Jedi visited a humble self. I'll be honoured if I fought. Slave trade here is perfectly legal on Tatooine. As for the notice that I consort with Twin Sons, well, I'll take pains to ensure my wares are legitimacy. Can't even say that. Ooh, let's be
I was
good.
hoping we could resolve this peacefully.
Don't mistake my intentions. Please, is there any questions about the slaves? I urge you to investigate. They're to be stored in the spaceport here. Other hangar details. I'll take my business elsewhere. Okay. Let's head out. Do I need to empty my inventory? Not yet. Is this... Yes, this is the exit we're looking for. Okay, spaceport over there. Very rude of them to make me walk all the way over here to have to walk all the way back again. Oh, let's go a different way back. Yeah. Pretty. To be honest, look like they could be make good decorations, but my house doesn't really look good. Doesn't really suit my locations. Tell you what, looking at the time and how I feel, I'm going to go and get a drink. I will be back very shortly. So, yeah. Take a 5-minute break. I'll be back soon. Yeah, I think that might be less than 2 minutes and I was back, but I'm here. There we are, we're heading to the spaceport. Realised I was getting warm and thirsty, so not a good combination, so needed to get some liquid refreshment down me. What are we heading for over there? Wrong left turn. Don't know why, but I know why they all look the same, but don't know why the spaceport, but I think whenever I think of these spaceports, I think of Taris. That's the one I think, even though most of them are very similar, but this one, Odoron, well, to be honest, I don't know if I can name them all, but most of them are look like this. I know it's not Hoth, but it always reminds me of Taris. Maybe because I'm more familiar with Taris and enjoy Taris the most. Let's go and say hello. Yeah, I had a feeling they wanted an argument.
About to break your record, boss.
Oh, there we just realised I haven't actually got. Oh, hello, Firelock. Hydration is good. Yeah, hydration definitely is the way. Sorry I took a while to get back to you. I realised I forgot to put my chat up, so I couldn't see them. Yeah, I hope you. Anyway, I hope you are well. So where are we? Actually, what is this mission anyway? So defeat Twin Sun Slave Master and defeat Twin Sons Kidnappers. Sheriff Uncle wants you to shut down a slave trading operation in Ankhead. The trail of the smugglers' operation is led you to the hangar in the spaceport where the slave trader ringleader runs his operation. Defeat the Twin Sons Slave Master and the Twin Sons Kidnappers in this space station. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So anything interesting in going on in the life of Firelock? Or do you know, I've realised I forgot to ask you something. We did, or I say we, I'm presuming you were involved as well, but back a while back, I know me and Olympus were doing did like a quiz thing for Stu. What was it, a mastermind? I think we have discussed this before, so I'm pretty sure you've done it. I've been meaning to get back to him if he got around to finishing that or not. So got to remember to get back to him. It's probably been thinking, forgot about it. Yeah, I filmed my one. I'm trying to remember. God, yeah, I'm trying to remember when my section was, but it felt like ages ago. Ah, he's got it all, so just needs to finish it. Okay, fair enough. Probably still ask him anyway. I haven't talked in ages. Oh, you've been doing a lot of Marvel minis for a customer of late. Oh, cool. Hope that's going well. You know, I've never really got into Marvel. I've watched some of the modern films. When I say modern, so like the last 15 years or so. So like starting with like Captain America and such. Like I'm trying to have in a mind blank on all the rest of the ones that came out. You've had to catch up on a lot of X-Men's films, etc. So that's I can see that. Not only my thing, superheroes, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. enjoying them. Yeah, I know the same. It's the same for me. I watched the original Superman films. I know that's DC. When I was younger, and probably a little bit of the Incredible Hulk, the TV series back in the day. But other than that, I didn't really get into it until the Marvel films, and then I started casually just watching the films as they came out. Yeah, probably as you can guess, I was more into my Star Trek stuff. And I know this sounds strange when I'm playing a Star Wars game, but yeah, I was more into Star Trek. And then eventually in life, I got into Star Wars and this game, which I've really enjoyed. Oh, thank you. It's always worth complimenting your master. Vanity is useful occasionally. Maybe. Somewhere on there on the left. You know, I nearly walked past that. Hello there. Oh. Return to the sheriff. I'm supposed to just leave them. Gonna run away? Maybe. Okay. Let's find the sheriff Tatooine. Oh, wrong one. I think it's that, but yeah, that's the button. Can I mount here? Probably not. Oh, yes, I can. Wasn't expecting to be able to mount in there. Painting some Alliance commanders for Imperial Soap board game today. Something Star Wars for me. Oh, cool. Alliance Commandos. When I think of the Lions, I'm thinking of one of the expansions for here, but I'm gonna have to look up Alliance Commandos. I'm not sure what they look like exactly. Oh, Rebel Alliance. Oh, sorry, I've just realised as I'm googling, it's like Rebel Alliance rather than yeah. I think Endor Strike Team. Yeah, it's those guys. Got yeah. Yeah. So there we are. Someone googling. Yeah, got you. I've been playing this game for too long. It's like that's where my my head went to. You know, I say this every time I talk to somebody who paints minis, plays mini games like damn it, 40k, and it's just like I really like the idea of the miniatures and the painting, but I never really got into the painting part of it. It sounds interesting. I don't know why. I like the idea of it, but it's just not me. The painting. You know, I could watch a stream with somebody painting, but I can just never do it myself. I don't know why.
The slaves are free.
I know. We've had a few turn up here with a wild story about a lone woman who took on all the twin sons. I'll send some of the militia boys to hold that hangar the sons were working out of. We'll make sure no one starts that sort of thing up again. On behalf of the free men of Tatooine, I thank you.
To be honest, there's an idea. To be honest, if I ever decide I just want an army to fight and I need some painting, actually, you would be the first person I think of, actually. So, no, if anybody in chat is interested in having paints, minis painted, Firelock22 does that stuff. So, yeah, please check him out. on its. Is it? If you Google your name, will we find you that way, Firelock? Or you're on Instagram, yeah. Well, if you're on Instagram, go and check up Instagram, Firelock. Where are we going to next? Yeah, we both need the transport over here. Did I just try it? Oh, that's the speeder. I couldn't find the speeder person. So, let's just go to this one. I'm just wondering if they're both in the same area or not. So we've got the planetary mission, and we got our person in a cave to find. Yeah, crashed Jedi ship. Gonna go and have a look for that. Excuse me a second. You know, I was thinking whether to go and do the balloon ride, but I'll probably end up spending half an hour waiting for the balloon to arrive. To be honest, that's a lot quicker than some of the buses in where I live, but that's that. So we got that's the abandoned circuit facility up there, and then that's the crashed Jedi starship. Let's do the abandoned circuit facility first, and then we'll go east. Go east. Go east. Or it's yeah. I know it's go east, but go west. But yeah, if we end up there, we'll end up in the Dune Sea. Don't fancy going there yet. You know, I think it's because it's a open area, open desert. It's like feels really slow me going along here. I think even the more I zoom out, the slower it seems. Oh, it's an over here. Pay attention to where I'm going. Where are we? Where are we in here? Oi, excuse me. I'm on a very important mission, you know. To help the Republic. I'm sure you'll understand, won't you? Maybe? Oh, anyway, these are the Gamorreans are on about. Oi, excuse me, what's... Oh, where is... Caught somebody else's tent. Oh no, that's not even my people who are after me. Somebody else's... I've got Satine Shan's outfit. Okay. I'm still in battle somewhere. This guy. There we are. I hate that when you pull somebody to like miles back and it's like... You know, want to go into an instance and it's like, oh come on. Just give up already. Alright, let's pick that one up. There we are. And let's head this way. How big? Oh, it's not big rooms, but not a big area. If that makes any sense. There we are. Sort you out.
Nice
big base for the bad guys to move into.
I didn't catch the beginning about that, but there we're going that way. Not worried about the bonus at the moment. Sometimes I want to do it, but to be honest, at the moment I don't care. I think these are the guys I need to talk to. Looks friendly. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Anybody taking them bets on them being reasonable?
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shug's little Gamorrean clan.
Oh, I am. Honestly, I am.
Everyone, lower your weapons. I'm not here to
Don't
fight.
think this is going to work, but...
So
yeah.
let me guess. You're here because of Canis, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
Who are you? What are you?
Well, that's a bit personal. Maybe another time. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
Scary thing you've got. That's very rude. Very rude indeed. Hey, oh, I thought you'd finished him off already. There we are. There we are. Actually, have we got anything? Yeah, new upgrade on the top. There we are. Well, actually, what's in these caches? So, there we are. That will be useful. Cool. I've done the wrong one. There we are. Oh, lots of new bits here I hadn't looked at earlier. There we are. Yeah. No item rater really matters at this level, but might as well put the better gear on while I've got it. Speak to Representative Fowler, who is somewhere. I don't know if that's back at the base that we were on. Yeah, okay, we'll go back there in a minute. I want to go east to that Jedi site. Actually, let's quick travel while we're here. Let's make the most of that. So, for anybody who isn't aware or trying to work out where I am on the mission, so I'm doing a combination of the planetary mission for Tatooine for Republic side, and I've had a mission for my Jedi Knight story to bring me back here and find a crashed Jedi ship. So that's come from my master, who's a Force ghost. So I think that's the end of like the first chapter of. I can't remember if it's the end of the first chapter for Knight's for the Night story or for the end of the second. We'll find out soon when we get to the next planet. So. Come on. I'm thinking like I need to do more when I'm doing this on stream, but I actually like the relaxing open area for this planet. Just relaxing, going for a long drive in the desert. was about to say country. I suppose it's countryside, but when I think of countryside, I think of trees and fields and stuff. Let's make sure this is my own base first of all. We're going there. Yeah, discovered that. So I've unlocked that. I'm not going to do those side missions yet. I'll leave that as if we do the exploration missions. Not the explorations, the secondary planets missions. So there is, for a lot of the planets, there's usually, or about half of them, there's two planetary storylines. There's your main one, which you'll notice when you're doing your class story, and then you can always come back and do a second one. There's a second option, second person you can talk to. Well, the early story for Star Wars: The Old Republic I find really good. There's lots of options. You have your specific storylines for your character, like my one's a Jedi Knight. You have like Jedi Consular, Sith Inquisitor, Trooper, Smuggler, Bounty Hunter, etc. And then you have the planetary missions for each one, and as I said, some of them have secondary ones, which are you have 2 ones of those. One for the Imperials, for all 4 classes to play, and then you have 4 for the Republic for all 4 classes to play. So so what we've got 8, 9, 10 separate stories there, and lots of little ones and extensions on that. So absolutely love. I'm still playing through it today, going back through the stories, even though I've done them several times. Actually, while I'm doing that, Kira, can you do that? There we are, all healthy again. To be honest, I've never made the most of those things like the bioanalysis, etc. Just something I do as I go along. I believe you can make things and stuff, other things with it, but I've never really bothered with it. When I was on World of Warcraft, many years ago, used to love doing scavenging and farming for stuff and building stuff, but it hasn't really caught my interest in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've got to go back to that. I haven't, even though my site's name is, my streaming name is Trek Wars and Fantasy, I haven't really done much fantasy stuff. Okay, you can, in theory, a lot of people do call Star Trek, not Star Trek, Star Wars fantasy, which is fine as long as you don't die. Which, yeah, no, I can see why you call it fantasy, and I'm happy with that. But I've been thinking whether to do some start bringing in some fantasy games into my rotation. Or to be honest, I've been thinking about doing lots of games into my rotation. I've tried some retro games, and I started doing Mass Effect the other day, which I really second playthrough of it, which was fun. So yeah, which I should continue. I'm hoping to. But yeah, I'm wondering whether I should go back to, let's say, World of Warcraft, maybe, if I can feel like downloading that. But I will have to pay for that if I want to go through past level 20, I think. Or maybe get Dragon Age, one of the one or all of the Dragon Age games. Really wanted to play Inquisition. To tell you the truth. So I've put it on my wish list for stream. So I think if it gets a lower price, I probably will get that. But have a look at the prices for the other ones as well, because I think that would be good. But yeah, may also get back into doing some of my retro games, because I was doing a game for the Amiga called Pushover, which was fun. A game from back in the 90s. Actually, I think I did work out that it started in the late 80s. I can't remember. But it was definitely a few years ago. But I've also got some of the Monkey Island games. So in my head, those definitely count as some of the retro games. At least the early ones of that. To be honest, I think any game after... I don't know when the latest is I would call for a non-retro game is, but it'd definitely be the early 2000s. I wouldn't say... Yeah, anything probably after 2010 definitely won't be retro, in my opinion. I'm going to say about 20 years ago for me, roughly. I think it would be game dependent. Hello there.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angron, the hero of Tython.
Yes, that's me.
Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angron too.
My mission was a secret. No one knew where I was. How did you find me?
I had a friend in a strange place.
The spirit of my dead master, Orgus Din, sent me here. He said you needed help.
Thank the Force, and your master. I thought I was dead. Under the circumstances, I think we had better contact my superiors. I'd almost repaired my hollow before the Sith ambushed me.
Jomar, where are you?
Masters, I completed my mission, but Sith assassins shot down my vessel over Tatooine. The spirit of Master Orgus Din sent my rescuer. I believe you know her.
The Force wants our mission to succeed, Master Satele. This is proof.
I knew she was the nexus of our fates, but events are transpiring faster than I foresaw.
You foresaw this? Then tell me what's happening.
This is not the time or place for such revelations.
Jomar, a medical shuttle is en route. Before it arrives, give your rescuer the sensor logs you recorded.
Bring us those logs immediately. We'll explain everything when you're on Typhon.
Back to Typhon it is then.
This burden is now yours. Guard it with your life. Go. Hurry.
This area is dangerous. I'll stay until the medical shuttle arrives.
What I've given you cannot wait. We'll meet again on Typhon. May the Force be with you.
Fair enough. To be honest, I got more of Tatooine to look at first, but can't believe I'm saying that. Excuse me. We need to go back to Anchorhead. Where's... Cannot find for looking. Anchorhead's over here, so let's head that way. Oh, sorry if I kicked the mic there. I was just trying to adjust it.
Tatooine! Where the double sunburns! Are you ready to feel the heat? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3!
Well, what can I say about that, to be honest? Yeah. Road gig, the comeback. Leave an event area. It must have been one of the events things. One of these days I'll look up that. Oh, lots of mail. Another time. Where are we? Taking a right. Excuse me. You know, I'm one of those incessant map readers who looks at the map every 5 seconds, even though I know where I'm going. Just to double check I'm exactly in the right place and going exactly the right way. Okay, this is one of the ones I've got to be careful on. There's some you can jump down and get away with it. This one, definitely not. Alright. That's one way of getting to characters up at the one. Not just a flying and a grand one, but if you do press the... Oh, let's get off this before it goes back up again. The random one and if you pick a specific one. But if I do that again, I should get 3 now. I think. Maybe. Hang on. There's 1. Well, it says I've got 3, but I can't see the other ones at the moment. Probably still on the thing was clearer. Anyway. There's Tweedle Dum and Tweedle Dee. Or Secret Tweedle and him.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back. And alive. You able to find anything?
Just a little bit.
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Zerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fogg.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
Oh, I'm doing very well, thank you very much.
This man led the Zerka team I encountered.
Not a friendly face, then.
Since
Yeah,
I didn't
definitely
have a
not.
chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lixende, here on behalf of Zerka Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerka's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
Camus is a person. He's not Zerka property.
No, Jedi. I have his employment records right here. He's very much our property. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
Let's have a look then. To be honest, I'm only here for this mission, so I might as well go into the desert.
I started this mission. I intend to finish it.
You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Talk soon. Oh, conquest done. So if anybody doesn't know, conquest, broadly speaking, is you have to just do various activities throughout the game. You can do it by just doing what I'm doing now. So you get lots of points for doing Starfighter, which is PvP for ship battles, crafting, which I was doing some of that briefly earlier. Get a new stronghold, the bonus mission on Taris, flashpoints, which were dungeons basically. Lots of other crafting. Oh, better get off here before we do that. Yeah, and then various other little random bits throughout the mission. And throughout the missions, throughout the story, and your general activities throughout. If anybody does want more details on that, I am happy to give them. If not, I'm sure somebody like SWTOR probably does something. She's very good with her Star Wars: The Old Republic stuff, and has a massive website and such like, and YouTube videos. Not sure if Aleva does, but she's also good. So I think that's ILLEVA. And there's probably a couple other people too. Names are not coming to my head straight away. There we are. Let's see if I can do this jump. Ish, maybe. Badly. Where are we now? There we are. Oh, not quite. Behind me. It's behind you. Let's go and follow whoever that was. I have a feeling I've picked the wrong area, even though it said that one. So, just trying to think, what day are we on? Saturday. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if the game switched over for a new conquest, but if it had, it would have done it by now. Well, we're about 3 days out. The problem was working shift work. I completely lose track of the day sometimes. Yeah, that's where. Ooh, use your holo terminal. Let's head over there then. That's name's a bit of a mouthful. Odamerzinkas. Actually, what's the outfit like while we're there? Yes, I'd say that's a good Jedi Knight outfit, in my opinion. Yeah. Anyway. Don't do it very often, but I do like occasionally if I see a good outfit, so I stop and have a look. Hello there.
Looking good there, Jedi. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files we lifted from the Gamorreans.
Oh. Let's press the button.
Something about the research facility?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is
Let's be an
Robert
optimist.
Kirsten. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
Ah, sounds good.
If he was here before Zerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
Zerka's not hurting anyone else.
I'm learning to trust your word. By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Sounds like a plan. Do you know, I don't think I'll ever get around to it, but once upon a time I was considering doing using your local area to find to come up with things for your role-playing game, and I was thinking of somewhere in the village I live, and it's like that could be very handy, and we could use like something like that in a role-playing games. It doesn't look very Star Warsy, but you got like a red telephone box down in the village, and it was like, could you bring that into like another playing games, like have it like equivalent to this, but in another role-playing game, possibly. To be honest, it was a random thought that I was thinking about doing in a video, but never got around to actually fleshing out at all. To be honest, this is roughly where we were before, I think. Oh, just to the right of it. But it was like me going over, what would you use equivalent of a red telephone box in a role-playing game? It was like, yeah, if it was a different planet that wasn't like your regular ones like Tatooine or something like that. Maybe if you could get into Coruscant, you could just like change it slightly to be a communication thing in on Coruscant or something like that, or maybe something like Zakor that doesn't usually come up very often in or hasn't come up in any of the films to my knowledge, and actually does look a little bit different to your average Star Wars game. Not completely different, but just a little different enough to don't know what she said there. Whoever built this must hate sunlight. Then again, it is Tatooine. Yeah. So 2 suns. Let's say hello.
20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
Are you Gromit Kurtzson?
Mm-hmm. I'm Gromit.
Hello, Gromit. Nice to meet you. Hello there.
I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up
That's
my
rude of
guns
them.
and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Focus. Tell me about the Zerka base.
Circle was good, but I bought my equipment from Agricorp and Balmoran Arms. Better for a farm.
Fair
You'll
enough.
fix it up, won't you? I sent the credits. I need those repairs to protect me.
Okay, I'm not going to hit him.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators, and the perimeter sensors, and the emergency guns.
And
I'm fixing.
And
I think it was the Sand People. I have the parts. It's just I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working.
Fair enough.
It's shameful, I know.
Yeah, don't blame you, to be honest. As Anakin said, the sand gets everywhere. But that's not a reason why anyway, it's... To be honest, if this was real life, I would have a... I suppose that in-game version I do have a bit of sympathy for him as well, so... But out-of-game definitely would do. Where do we want to go? I think it's just out... I presume just up here. Just went to that one because Matey was there earlier, so... Okay, let's go the other way around. Save us competing for same ones. In theory, then we should only be able to have to compete for the middle one. Okay, let's have a look at it, and I'll go and have a look at that one on the other side. Too many choices. There we are. Hang on, is that where the direction we came from? Probably. No. No, not quite. Okay, 4 out of 5 ain't bad, but we need 5 out of 5. There we are. Let's go and speak to Gromit. Alright, Gromit. Bit of cheese, Gromit. Sorry. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, that's a very bad impression of Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, and that's a very British thing over here. It's like a, what's it called, stop keep animation or something like that, stop take animation. So it looks like, I think they're like plasticine or similar kind of characters, and it's like move them slightly. So it's a Yorkshire, the character, even though the guy who done it's from Bristol, the character in there's from Yorkshire and has a dog that's I'm not going to say necessarily more intelligent, but probably got more common sense than his master. And this guy's an inventor, invents practically everything, and has a love of Wensleydale cheese. Well, to be honest, a love of all cheese, to be honest, but especially Wensleydale. There's been a recent one come out, but yeah, you've got at least 5 bits of work from the Wallace and Gromit thing, and various other bits by Aardman Animation. Yeah, guys, from about 2 hours up the road, hour and 3/4 up the road in Bristol, from where I am, so the same place as some of my family are from. So,
the console. It says you fixed everything.
Yay, go me.
You fixed it. Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's dangerous out there.
You're a good one. You should be proud. It's good, honest work, fixing farms. You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka.
Oh,
but
did
they've
you
been
now?
Gone for years now. They left me alone, and I've stayed by myself.
What exactly were your duties at Zerka?
I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
Any idea what Zerka was working on?
Scientist's project. It was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. It all went wrong. I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
Fair enough.
That explains how you survived when no one else did.
Hello?
What? I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromit, I'm with Zerka.
Still unwilling to come in person?
Sometimes a little distance can be important to a relationship.
Fair enough.
Found out about
Good point.
Gromit a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture vaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue?
No, you
Our
cannot.
honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
Let's talk this through, Lexende.
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads.
But that would be unfriendly. I thought we had a friendship. Intruder alarm, intruder alarm. There's an intruder. Okay. Are we gonna run or are we gonna fight?
We have to get to shelter. Follow me.
Okay. No problem. Where did you just go? I presume that way. Okay. Okay, let's sort these noisy ones out here. Oh, forgot about my health again. Oh, pity's sake. Thought I had them all there as well. Okay, use my brain cell next time. Don't just go. Have to wait the 17 seconds, otherwise I'm going back to the outpost 797 meters away. Oh, excuse me, I just got somebody knocking on the door. I will be back. And I'm muted. Yeah, so I just had a friend knocking on the door, so yeah, no, should have got him said, oh, excuse me, yeah, come and jump in the stream. You know, I was just popping down to the local shop, so there we are. Yeah, so anyway, let's Kira go and sort this person out. I'll go and do some looting, and I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's somebody behind me, I think. There we are. Oh, there we are. Let's hang on. Who's? Didn't realise there was somebody still up there. Okay. I think that's the way we're going. Yeah, and then left through there. So, Kira, go and sort the guy on the left. I will pick a fight with the guy on the right, or the robot on the right. Okay, let's go this way. So thinking about it, I think I will complete the planetary mission on Tatooine, and then see what it's like. Yeah, how much time we got left for the stream after that. So that's gonna, yeah. So I'm just planning in my head. It's like, yeah, that's just probably, yeah, we'll do planetary mission here. maybe a couple of heroics and leave it there for the stream. But we've still got probably a good half an hour to go with that.
He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you, but I can.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
Again, rude.
He's wrong. He's wrong. First thought. First. Here. This is a cache. The Zerka files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
What made you decide to hand this over?
I want you to hurt Zerka. All those years keeping their secrets, and then they try to kill me. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape plan when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
You can't just stay here.
Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
I will certainly will not let them get away with this. Cool. Okay, not the quickest loading screen I've ever had, but then again I haven't got the fastest computer in the world. So, yeah, that doesn't look particularly well. That's, so with that there. Sorry, excuse me there. So, I presume we'll go and get these 3 things, and I think we may end up going to the Dune Sea, but I'm not eventually, so, oh, excuse me. Yay. Probably not the most sensible idea in the world, but trying to have a career as a daredevil driver is ambition of my character. Maybe ish. Oh, no, it's there. I was thinking it was going to be one of those pillars or something like that, but no, it looks like this over here. Hello. Nearly called them Killix there, but no, Gin Oceans. Okay, cache 1. So 2 more caches to do, roughly in that direction. Let's head that way. Can't remember which side of that building it is. Yeah, the other side actually. I think it is. That's approaching me quite fast. Oh. Okay. So, if it's like the other one, a small spiral of rocks with something blue glowing from it. Oh, could it be in the wall over in the cliff there? Not the one I was looking at, but I think it's that one there. Hello. Very suspiciously guarded, accidentally. Yeah. Convening the couple of characters, a couple of NPCs there. Sure, they were just walking past. No reason to be there at all. There we are. Yeah, that's about the right way. Don't know why, but I double checking that map because I've got a little map there that helps me for the directions. So, don't know if this is a building with a drop or not. It is, but luckily I'm going the right way through it. And there we are, number 3. Okay. I want to keep calling him Fowler, Representative Fowler, but I know they call it Fowler, despite being spelt different than the Fowler I know. Don't think you can quite pick it. Yeah. Out, but got a it's not a stamp thing. I think it's like an old Star Wars cigarette cards you had for over in America, but with all Liverpool Football Club players from back in one of the 90s seasons. But it's got the Fowler I know, Robbie Fowler. So I was a big fan of. I suppose I still am a big fan of his. But yeah, I was definitely a big fan of him back in the day when he was playing. One of my favourite players. To be honest, I'm just trying to think. He probably is my favourite player. Actually, thinking about it, either him or Ian Rush. But yeah, by the time I was seriously following football, yeah, Robbie Fowler was, probably more the thing, because I think Ian Rush was definitely coming towards the end of his career, or it's definitely the latter half of his career by then. Don't follow football as much as I used to. Various reasons for that, but it's doesn't have the same interest as it once did. But still follow Liverpool. I've got my own little thing to do. Yeah, still follow Liverpool, and still excited that they're definitely looking like they're definite favourites now for the Premier League title. Slightly upset that they lost at Argyle. I wonder how Argyle are going to do against Man City this weekend in the Cup, but. I couldn't think of a better team for them to lose to be honest. I know that sounds strange coming from a Liverpool fan, but because Argyle are my local...
like them.
Yeah, no, they're not. So, because they're my local league side, I do have a little bit of a thing for Argyle, so... gladly lost to them. I couldn't think of a better team to lose to.
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
Great.
We'll adjust. How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Fun.
Take a look at what I found.
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you.
Can I go and put my feet up then?
Alright, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
Okay.
What does taking these readings involve?
The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
It's almost like you don't want me to risk my life.
If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location. Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
Slow and steady wins the race. To be honest, I don't know if I like that saying. Feel almost ashamed for using it. Okay, so Juicy, I presume I'm going to go that way. Oh, that was me thinking I would be going full Juicy out to there, but not quite. Which way? Which way? Which way? Okay, I think we want to go into the valley. Oh no, there's a bridge here. Well, that's, I think that might, yeah, that will take me to the right place there, actually. I think about here will do. Oh no, I think I'm a bit short actually. See, let's get nearer to where I want, so that's a bit better. Okay, third reading done. Now we need the second and the first. I presume they were expecting me to go in a different direction. So they're going to attack me. Let's see if I can get to the location I want first. Sure, I'll get knocked off my speeder. Oh, that's happening. There we are. There we are. Hey, Mr. Droid, leave me alone. There we are. Where do we want to go? So we're probably not far off it. I was going to say meters, but no, it was tens of meters. So which button do we need? That one there. And take us that way and right a bit. Oh, to be honest, more that direction. Okay, let's tell you what, let's use a different speeder this time. I think we might have to drop down. But I'm going to keep the higher ground for the minute, keep the advantage, and then possibly jump down from there, hoping not to annihilate myself. Ooh. There is a turning down there, so that's not far away, so I'm going to use that because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Good choice. So, patting my back on there for a random reason there. Come on.
The data's coming in. Looks like this will give us what we need, but... Huh? Getting an energy signature not too far from you. Some sort of installation, both from long-range sensors. If you would, head on over and see if there's anything there. Could just be a glitch in the scanners, but I doubt it.
Now I know why they added in the other order, because they wanted us to go back that way. Not my favourite speeder by a long shot, but still quite unusual anyway, I think. Yeah, pay attention to what I'm doing. Not shouldn't be that's why you shouldn't be concentrating on anything else while you're driving. Those are going to get my attention. Well, not my attention. They got my attention. I'm going to get their attention. Okay, let's help Kara on this droid. I think I'm in the right place. There's Serica droids all over the place. As before. There we are. Okay, let's head down here. Long walk-ish. Not the most exotic destination I've ever been to. Yeah. That's reasonable. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Got to do this in style. Kira, go for that one. I'll take the one on the right. And then whoever goes wins first gets the middle one. Okay, the middle one's yours then. Okay, that one's going to be trouble, whatever, so let's just do it. Realised I wouldn't be able to sneak around to the right there, but I'll end up spending too long having to think about it, so that's it. Just boat through the middle, take them out as I go. Yeah, stay down. Time for a tea break, really. You can just go and have an oil bath or something while we're doing this. My favourite thing to do when I'm doing combat is just jumping in like that. Like it. So who shall we go? Let's go to there, and I'll take the person in the distance. Once I get the jump ability there. Okay. Nearly there. Far wall. Can we sneak around these droids? Probably end up getting somebody's attention. Tell you what, if we're going to do it, just let's take that. Let's choose the enemy that we decide to take out, rather than them choose us. Okay, who do I want to? In the middle of the wall there. Blue thing over there. There we are. I think I got that other droid. No, managed to. The other droid obviously didn't mind me jumping over his head to get to these guys. Okay. Okay. I was expecting more. They were in that little place there. Outpost Lara. Let's head there. Okay.
Incoming! Defensive positions!
Okay, so if I've got this right, they'll send us to June C, and then we will sort out. I think I remember what we sort out, but they're that surprise you when we get there.
Still a few minutes before those scans are processed. Huh. What about...
Hey, look who made it back.
Bad news, Fowler. That reading was a Zerka listening post.
Blast. Lexende must have set it up. Now the cyborg freak has our data. Zerka can find their lost base as easily as we can.
Not good.
I take it that means the readings came through.
Yeah, machines are sorting through it now, but if Lexende's on the trail, we assumed Zerka came to keep us out of the facility. Maybe we were mistaken. Maybe they want what they left behind.
Gromik's files. We saw some things.
Yeah. Turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground. An artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet, just buried in the desert.
That's not good.
No corporation should control something that powerful.
I agree completely. Zerka discovered the device. They analyzed it, then something happened that made them abandon it. Camus, has the computer cross-referenced the scans with Gromik schematics?
Yes? It looks like the main entrance is a few kilometers away. What about the door codes?
There's a bunch of relay towers around the base. They'll have a mess of data, the codes, along with old communications. Downloading everything from the relay towers will allow you to get into that base and destroy the device. It can't fall into the wrong hands.
Sounds reasonable.
We don't even know what the device does.
Zerka saw it as a doomsday weapon. That's enough.
Be careful in the base, in case they left traps. Or if Lexende finds you.
That'll do, Camus. Time to let professionals finish the job.
We got this. Let's do a quick... Can we do a quick travel again? Yes, we've got that one. Yeah, so we've been to the June Sea already. Not on this trip, but when I've done the... not the planetary mission. This is the planetary mission. When I've done my Jedi Knight story, so... makes life easy. I'm not going to do all the side missions now, just because I think get the... Well, where are these things we're looking for? What was I doing? What was I going to say? Normally I would, but I think I'm going to do this mission and leave the stream for, I was going to say the evening, but it was done in the afternoon now. I want to go and do a few things before I got a role-playing game this evening, a Hacton Cthulhu game, so that's a Cthulhu game based during World War II, or the series the games are. So yeah, it's based around 1940, but you've got a few years either side.
We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Fingers crossed we'll find out what it is. But to be honest... Hey, excuse me. To be honest, Ben knows who it is already, but I know character will find out when we actually get in there. Okay. You need to keep to the right, I think, because there's a valley in the way. Feeling's a bit dangerous. Ah, there's the balloon. Famous balloon. Definitely on my top 10 things to do on SWTOR. To be honest, it can probably be on my top 5, part of my top 5 datacrons to do as well. Use that one to get to a crawler in the desert. It's fun doing it, but it is a very slow wait and then a very slow right. But if you like scenic tours, I've got some patience. If it was me, I'd probably have something, a game on it. Probably have a video on in the background or something like that while I'm doing it, but
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously.
Sounds like it, you do.
Therefore, due to
I reckon he
concerns
does.
surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
okay. Let's find the third one, which is over there. Probably that one poking up here over the bump. Come on, let's get you sorted. There we are. There we are.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
What to do? Let's go and find the next one. There we are. That's the nice thing in Dune Sea. There is you can see a few of the bits in in the distance where you're aiming for. Yeah, let's give those a tag. I was thinking, should I sneak around these guys? But no, just go straight for it. Straight for it. That one I'll leave for the minute. Don't think that one's too concerning. Where's the button I have to press? There we are.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Sounds like a plan. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Let's head down there next. Definitely filling all these little gaps in the map there out. Actually, let's sell a couple bits while I'm here. Need any demicot silk, anyone? Okay. That needed, not that I needed to do it right now, but I thought while I was there. Sorry, I'm not sure why I've got my in voice on today. Definitely going to be no Muppet song today. Or no Muppet show today. Hi. I suppose I won't be able to do it. Somebody got cut under the... Yeah. I think somebody got stuck under the ground there. So very rude of them.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Oh, hello. Okay, the imprisoned one will be freed. The rebirth has begun. I'm sure everything will be alright. I'm sure he was over-exaggerating and making it up. Where am I going? Down there. Okay, let's see if we can outrun these guys. Oh, come on, I was trying to use the Wumper as not the Wumper, the thingy-majiggy as cover. I think that's that bit over there we're heading for. Okay, can I thread myself through these guys without causing too many people to fight? Could have probably jumped over the edge, but these guys will have to fight. There we are. Okay. Yeah, jerk. Okay, we'll just sort this guy out while I'm working out where we're going. Left and then right into the middle of that alcove. Well, I probably could have sneaked past those, but thought Kira was going to attack them. Or they were going to attack Kira, one or the other. Oh. So, going into that bit there. Sorry, excuse me there. Thought that wasn't going to light up for a second. Okay. Yeah, okay. Debating whether to have Kira on healing or not. No. Don't have to go up there, but I'm wondering where the heck's that? What the heck's up there? Okay. Because this is an instance I haven't really explored it. I've gone straight to the mission. Interesting, but not what we were after. Okay, curiosity fed now. Oh, and I got myself into a fight.
Done.
Okay, pay attention, Ben.
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Okay, so we want that over there. I think we're going to end up fighting on to the left and fighting on the right. What do you mean, huh? I was taking a leisurely walk. I'm sure I wasn't going to do anything down here. Okay. Going to open that up because I have a feeling that might be helpful in a minute. Come to me close, until you see. I think that's what the last word was. Oh, hello. Ow. I don't know what you planned on doing with that, but I don't like it. Well, ain't you two? I am an imprisoned one. Few have the strength to resist us, but you have earned my respect. You may share words.
I have no desire to fight, but don't try anything.
Jedi, checker knows of you. Your toy with the Force, my species mastered it. I am Rakata. It is the name of my people. Eons ago, our infinite empire ruled the world, and so many others. Yet I reached for a greater majesty, and my people sealed my mind into the box for punishment. I drifted in whiteness for over 20,000 years.
What were you trying to achieve?
I saw her dance among the star temples and understand the dark times. In truth, remember me. When the Circle Corporation found my prison, I touched this world again. I created my skin vessels. I have learned of your galaxy and found it wanting. I choose to remake it and give birth to a new infinite empire.
How do you plan to achieve this?
You will lead my army out of the sands, the world settlements will fall, and my skin vessels will proceed to the stars. No, I won't. The time for resistance is over. Join us now. A couple of them definitely look like the guy that was in the holovids. Well, let's go and say hi. I know it's not down here, but I want to pick these bits up, which I forgot to do earlier. Usually, oh, there you are. I was thinking they were coming from the ones lower down, but must be coming from that one. Okay. So I'm doing this to try to get it done a little bit faster. Okay, destroy the machinery, so... Oh, it's the one, yeah, the one's down to the side. That's what I had to do, so... Knew that bit had came into the reasoning some reason. Oh, don't have to use that there. The gone was that. Let's go and do the one on the other side. Do I have a sprint option on this one? No. Okay. Let's just sort this guy out. Ooh. Come on, light up. That's the colour I'm looking for. See what will happen when I get rid of this. So droids from one and then cyborgs from the other. I don't know what that is, I'm completely making it up. No more, I was unprepared. Hello there.
Marvelous. Absolutely
Oh, thank you.
We could
Glad you
never have
appreciate me.
excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
Do you want something from me, Lexende?
You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
That device is too dangerous for anyone. Even Zerka knows that.
As a corporation, Zerka has to be cautious with its investments. But I don't. I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
Greater good.
Does this answer your question?
Okay. That doesn't look promising. He's not going to be happy though.
Could you do that?
Told you.
Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh.
5 credits.
You've left me no choice.
5 million credits.
I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
Oh. Painfully, you said. Oh, you flatterer. Okay. That was a bit, felt very easy. Where are we travelling back? Probably, yeah, to there. Outpost Lara. Ooh. Looking at the time, I may, once I've done this, I may... Oh. No, I was just thinking, what shall we do? Shall we do after this, heroics, or shall I? No, what I might do, I'll go and say, go to Typhon after this. I feel we should.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Jedi.
Oh, thank you.
Look like you just walked out of a sandstorm.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Yeah, I suppose, but end of the universe more like.
And I've been worried too, so catch your breath and let's hear it.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and circa cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Too bad we couldn't bring down the entire company.
We stopped the device from hurting anyone. That's enough of a win. Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So, where do we want to travel to? Typhon? The thing that we're in a hurry to get back to the Jedi Order. But actually, spent a whole hour and a half searching around the planet. Okay, here we are at Typhon. Right at the starting area, so...
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Still love the starting area.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official
Oh,
business.
no, we want to go that way. Despite what it says, we need to go to the second place. Yeah, let's enjoy the route. So for anybody who's interested, I've got a stream again tomorrow. It's going to be Star Wars: The Old Republic again. Probably continue with this story. That's going to be in the evening at UK time. My rota for what I'm doing, it should be below the images of this if you want to get rough time, but it's gonna be it actually, I know it will say 8:30 UK time GMT, but I probably going to end up starting earlier around 7 o'clock because I'm not going to be co-streaming them unless that's suddenly changed, and then it'll be a bit later, but it'll be 7 o'clock GMT, so that'll be an hour and a half before the time on the under the chat. So what time are we now for reference? It's 3:45 now UK time GMT. Then as for next week, I'll discuss that in a minute.
I brought the sensor logs, Master Satele.
I'm sure you have many questions. Master Tolbraga will answer them.
It's good to finally meet you in person. They say you're the greatest Jedi the Order has seen in generations. I believe the Force has guided you to me. Together, we'll defeat the Empire.
Restoring peace to the galaxy is the reason I became a Jedi.
I'm organizing a top-secret strike team of our best and brightest, Jedi who don't know the meaning of failure. Twice, you've saved the Jedi Order from destruction. Bengalmore and Darth Engel were formidable opponents. Now I ask you to confront the ultimate evil and help me capture the Sith Emperor.
You don't dream small, do you, Master?
There's an ancient fortress orbiting the Imperial homeworld, Dromund Kaas. It's hidden by a powerful cloaking device.
The Emperor rules his people from this cloaked fortress. Not even the highest-ranking Sith can find him.
But we're going to locate that fortress, get inside it, and seize the Emperor.
If there's a way to achieve these goals, we must find it.
We've already made great strides toward our objective.
The man you saved on Tatooine scouted the Dromund Kaas system. His sensor logs will help us plan this assault.
We'll plot a hyperspace route through the Imperial Navy's defenses. Slip right past them.
Other members of my strike team are uncovering ways to pierce the cloaking device and defeat the security around the Emperor's fortress. I could use your expertise on Balmorra. The Empire and Republic are at war there, and the fighting has endangered our mission.
Open war on Balmorra? When did this happen?
The invasion just began. Balmorra belonged to the Republic before the Sith conquered it during the last war. Now the Republic wants it back.
We've placed great responsibility on you, but I know you won't fail us.
Contact your fellow strike team member Warren Sidoro when you reach Balmorra. He'll explain the mission. We're going to save the galaxy. May the Force be with us.
Yeah, cool. That's a hefty job. So, a lot of people there. A few Jedi consulars. So, I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. I think this is a good time to leave it story-wise. I am hoping to do a few different streams next week. So, Star Wars The Old Republic I'm going to leave for Sunday and next week as well. And possibly maybe a session in the thing. The exact plans I will put up on my chat here, but I've got a couple of things in mind, including Mass Effect, a game called Grounded, which, if you remember the film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, is a little bit like cross between that and sci-fi and fantasy. But this is still work in process, so I'll have that in chat. I'll have that planned for tomorrow. Tell you what, let's do a raid. Thank you, for everybody who's come, whether that's you've been chatting or not. So thank you, Firelot. Thank you, Granny Frost 52 for jumping in. You've been a lovely audience, and I'll see if there's anybody worth following. Well, not worth following, but worth jumping it into. Learn, Train, Play is still on there. Tell you what, I'm going to go and join Learn, Train, Play. So, lovely fella, say hello. Or don't have to say hello, just go and join them. It's worth a view. Thank you again for joining me. Yeah, it's been fun doing this. It's been nice. So, 6 Raiders raiding and 2, 3, 1, 0.